contagious?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, just the opportunity to come here and, to see people reaching for their wallets and then telling them that their order's covered. You can see the motivation for them to kind of pay it forward through the holiday season. So that's kind of, a special feeling, and obviously getting smiles on everybody's faces at this time of year is a good feeling.
Was there a certain point in your life where this kind of became important, especially this time of year to you?
Yeah, listen, me and John obviously are not contributing too much on the ice right now, so it's great for us to kind of give back to the community. The people have been too kind to us. Everybody we see, whether it's at the rink or, just out in the town, have really expressed how much they miss us on the ice. And I know it's just a statement, but to us it means a lot. Obviously, to be here and to kind of acclimate to the community has been important to us, and it's nice for us to have this opportunity.
What has acclimating been like when you aren't with the team, you aren't playing in your in a new place?
Yeah, like I said, it's important for us to use our kind of personalities and our what's the word I'm looking for? Just where we are is in the community is important for us to get out there, and I think if we can't do it on the ice right now, it's nice for us to kind of contribute in other ways. Let the guys kind of focus on what they do off the ice. Everybody's doing their best to kind of get out, but obviously with this free time, it's really important for us to kind of come here and show everybody that we love this community and we'd love to give back. And like I said today, just encourage everybody to pay it forward.
How are you feeling? How's the rehab going?
Yeah, it's great. I don't want to ever wish injury on anyone, but for me and John to be going through it together keeps us motivated, pushing each other every day. Obviously, it's unfortunate that you got to go through it, but like I said, there couldn't be a better guy right now to be going through it with, and for us to kind of be bonding and pushing each other and competing to try to get back on the ice as quick as we can has been, as good as it can be. Not great, but as good as it can be.
How do you feel like the guys have been holding it down on the blue line, in your absence?
I think great. Obviously, just huge contributions all across the board. Next man up mentality. You always say that, and it's so hard at the best in the best league in the world. And I think the guys couldn't have done a better job so far. You see day in and day out what they're doing out there. Systematically, the way we watch the game, it's been spot on. So always room for improvement. Nobody's ever perfect, but I don't think with the task at hand, it couldn't have been better. And obviously, like I said, it's one or two guys isn't going to change the team. I think everybody's doing a job as a whole, and it's been fun for us to watch.
How badly do you want to get back out there?
No, I don't want to get out there at all. No, obviously it's terrible. Like you want to be out there. You hate to miss games, but at the same time, it's it's part of our game. It's why we do what we do. You're never going to play to not get injured or to play it any other way. But tough bounce, a little adversity. But like I said, having a guy like John Marino and then now kind of Mav joining us, it's a group of guys who are hungry to get back, and a good group of guys who keeps it fun and push each other to get better.
Have you been able to skate yet? Kind of where are you in the process?
Have you been at the rink yet? I haven't been on the ice yet. No, not with the guys.
No, I know not with the guys.
Kind of just going through it day by day. It's never easy to be out long term. You don't really put timelines as bad as I'd love to. It's kind of just attacking every day with the same mentality, getting back as quick as I can.
Do you think community events like these help, kind of ease you back into being around the team and stuff?
Yeah, it sucks when the guys are gone and we're not there. You miss everybody, whether it's just the bonding time together. But I think, like I said, we have so much free time now that we're not doing rehab for 12 hours a day. It's not part of the rehab process. If I could, I would. But for us to kind of do this in our free time and come out in the community is important. And like I said, me and John together, it's been a fun little duo, and we get along really well. And just like I said, it keeps us busy, and we want to keep doing it.
Who do you think was the better worker in there, you or John?
Oh, John by a mile. It wasn't even close. She was running the drive-through. I had a huge lineup, and I kept taking orders and didn't know how to make them, so I wouldn't say that's a good combo.
Did you learn any new drinks you hadn't heard of today?
Yeah, they got the Lola special in there. John got an eggnog latte. That was one I never heard of. My special was the black coffee, though. They really trusted me with that one.
Picked up any new hobbies with all your free time, so you're not rehabbing all day long?
Yeah, I was broadcasting, so I'm actually joining your side of that.
Yeah, I was going to say, when you're watching games on TV, are you more of an analyst, a coach, a fan? Are you screaming at the television?
Yeah, so it's, you know what, when you miss a game or two, you watch it systematically and you try to keep that. Obviously, a bit of a fan, which is weird right now. Like, I'm really just dying for the guys to get some wins. So in that sense, I'm cheering the guys on pretty hard, but yeah, we watch it as a little different than, you know, the casual hockey fan. We're looking at our systems, what we've talked about in the room, what we have to work on. So it's pretty exhausting actually watching games.
In a short amount of time, do you feel like Utah has been a good fit for this team? You feel like the boys are enjoying it?
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, couldn't be better. It's been a spectacular experience, day in, day out, the support. It's nice to kind of sit back and see the crowd at games and you know how passionate they are. So it's motivation for us, wanting to get back out there on the ice in the community. As you saw today, it was, you know, jam-packed in there. A lot of smiles, a lot of good people, and I think just the welcome and everything as a whole, Utah's been spectacular.
What's been your favorite part about living in Utah?
Probably the mountains. The mountain radar is pretty good actually, so I just looked there, but it's been great. To drive to the facility, from the facility, to see the mountains is spectacular. It's almost, you know, puts you in awe every time, and on a clear day, it's a special experience.